The decision to pursue law school was my just a girl who decided to go for it moment. That choice required me to leave a stable job, which was terrifying since I had a mortgage and responsibilities. I was turning 30, which meant I was going to be older than most students who attended law school right after college. And I learned that I was going to be one of 6 women of color in my graduating class of 113. Law school was a deeply transformative experience. I learned so much about myself in terms of my capacity to push past internalized doubt and my fear of failure, as well as an overwhelming sense of imposter syndrome. I had to learn how to quiet the noise that would often rise up, attempting to rob me of my peace, making me feel like I should quit, pack up, and go home, or worse, that I didn't belong. When I look back and I consider this past year, there were so many moments where the task seemed daunting and overwhelming, and I just had to practice what I learned during my academic journey. I had to pause, pray, push past the valley, and plan on how to move ahead. When the governor declared a state of emergency on March 6th, we knew that systematically vulnerable communities would be uniquely affected, but we wanted to understand how. So we conducted a survey to highlight key barriers that families were experiencing. And this was the first time that our division, in partnership with our 2 statewide commissions, wrote a report that highlighted the gaps in services and the disparate impact on multicultural communities. After the tragic death of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and sadly several others, we had to pause and mourn and then ask ourselves, what do we do with this? And this opened the door to engage state leaders in honest, painful, and healing conversations about racism and systemic oppression so that we could start to move beyond words and really commit to action. So yes, this past year was deeply impactful. It humbled me, it grew me, it tested me emotionally, it strengthened me spiritually, it gave me hope, and I experienced immense gratitude because I get to work every day with people whose heart is to help, to heal, to empower, and to serve the families in Utah.